How do? Villordsutch here, and today I am playing Chronos from Mastertronic 1987. This was done by the Radical Tubes. I realised the other day I hadn't played Chronos on my YouTube channel. I was speaking to Clive McCabe on my YouTube channel. So I thought I'd play it. Listen to that music from Tim Follin. 15 according to the Tinternet. He made this music. All I could do when I was 15 was fiddle in my whiskers. Bum fluff, I should say. Oh, look at that. He's already, the Radical Tubes have already made my keys for me. Thanks. Now, Chronos is a sideways scroll and shoot 'em up from Mastertronic. I had this. I had Chronos, and I loved it when I was a kid. Because it was like a... Not to knock the Radical Tubes. I would be I had R-Type. It was like a... shall we say a cheap version of R-Type. It was a budget. I should have said cheap then, should I? It was a budget version of R-Type. Well, listening now, considering we had some ace music from Tim Follin at the beginning, it's blips and blops now. That's a shame. Though we have got some splendid scrolling in the background. Look at those stars. Just trying to gauge where I'm up to here. So we are a spaceship. I'm guessing there's a person in there. It's our goal to zoom through numerous levels sideways and rescue the Lord of Time. What's his name now? Wodan. Is it Wodan? Yeah, it's definitely not Woden, because Woden is obviously Odin. Where we get Wednesday from? Enemy alert. No shit, I've been shooting for ages. So there's bad bastards who are on some sort of kamikaze run, because you'll see them just run into... Oh, hang on, I've got to collect these. You'll see them just fly into scenery. Obviously when the Radical Tubes... Oh, lasers. Tits. I'm shit at lasers. Forgetting something about lasers though. What am I forgetting? Something about lasers, I'm forgetting it, and I can't remember what it is. I'll remember in a minute. So Wodan, the Lord of Time, or King or God, I can't remember right now, I'm too busy shooting shit, has been kidnapped by these insane MFs, who just like, I don't know how he's been kidnapped. Perhaps he kidnapped him by ramming themselves into his vehicle until it was coated in blood and he just gave up because he was vomiting. Has been kidnapped, and it's up to us to fly through the scenery, shooting the shit out of stuff, until we come across where Wodan's being held. So it's Wodan. I am saying that right. And we rescue him by shooting his bonds. And that's it. There's about, I think it's about 7 levels. And I am, not to besmirch the Radical Tubes again, but every level is practically the same. Different sort of scenery. And I'm coming to the end here. It should turn a different colour. There we go. And so some sort of epileptic fit inducing. Oh, knackers. Oh, I know. See if I can put Villordsutch in. Yes. What? Comes in one here. Comes in one here. It's a poem. And there was some cheat codes for Chronos. I can't remember what they are. Right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. Let's see if we can do better. Because I was too busy telling you all about Chronos, which you all should already know. See if I can remember what. There's something I should remember about lasers as well. Because it was the lasers that took all my lives. Oh, I nearly died straight away. Nearly died it straight away. So, aim of the game, we'll just quickly recap, is Lord of Time or King of Time. Oh, lasers. I can shoot lasers. That's it. Right, remember that, people. Keep that in your heads for me for when I get close to them later on. I can shoot the lasers. Lord of Time has been kidnapped by bad bastards who like to throw themselves into walls and rocks. We've got to go to the right constantly. And that's the other thing. This is like a Zoolander sort of thing. These enemies don't come from the left. We've got to constantly go to the right, shooting them, and rescue our Lord of Time. I hope that's it. I hope I'm not just describing a different game altogether. It's fast. It's 48k. And the music from Tim Follin, 15-year-old Tim Follin at the time, if the internet's not wrong, that is. Has anybody ever known the internet to be wrong? I've not. Enemies alert. Yes. What have I been shooting before? Tim Follin was 15 when he did this. He was a boy wizard. There we go. Right. So we've got to now. I'm going to see how far I can get. And we didn't get very far last time. Right. Shoot the lasers. There we go. There we go. Oh. Arse. Get through the lasers. Run into Rover from the prisoner. What a tip maneuver. Basic explosions now. This just explodes into some. Oh, laser gun. Laser gun. That was close, wasn't it? Basic explosions now. Just explode into loads of like what I'm firing out really on. Laser guns. They died. They died. Paper airplanes. As you can see, all the enemies are roughly the same. I say roughly like a dog. As we progress through more levels, if I recall rightly, I'm sure we just saw one, we get a slight, and I do mean slight, variation. Was I killed by a dice a moment ago? Orbital platforms. It doesn't mean jack. Our landscapes barely change other than colour, again if memory serves. But I am 42 years old. So here we go again. So there we go. If you're epileptic, you're knackered there. So there, look, there's a dice up there. There's the other one. So our enemies have slightly amended. Colours have changed. It's not really changed much. These enemies, look, dice are bouncing all over the place. Blast those. Get out of the way, you bastards. Ooh, laser guns. Ooh, knackers. Those boobs nearly shot me. Ooh, not doing too bad now. I'm not dead here straight away like I was before. How many lives I've got left? Quick glance. 2. 3. Ooh, I've gone past 10k. I've just got an extra life. Got lives here. Right, come on. Doing well. It is, when I was a youngling. Oh, tits. Oh no, two boobs firing at me now. I can't get past. 1987. I would have been 12. This game was brilliant. It still is good to an extent. It's fairly samey, but it's quick. I'll give it that. The music's corking at the beginning. So there's no music running in the background, but I'm guessing it's 48k in it, so we can't expect wonders. Where are you, Vil? 21st century. Get over it. This is 20th century wonders. But like I say, enemies. What the hell? That's my bonus symbol trapped up there with an enemy canoodling. Get out of the way. Knackers. Oh. Oh, sweet Christ. That just smudged my windscreen then. Got a registration for later on. Lasers. I know how to deal with you now. Should be off. Surely. Oh. What? Jethro Tull. The mad flutist. What the hell's Jethro Tull scropped up there for? Oh, laser guns. Whoa. Not doing too bad. I've cursed myself now, haven't I? I've said that. Destroy the alien. Okie dokie. I ain't doing altogether that bad. I wonder if this is going to be another completion video. Now that would be wonderful. Fantastic the other day. Chronos today. Oh, it might be the games that end in a might be my bag, baby. Shoot the boobs. Kill the plane. Hit the rover. I'm on a roll. Chronos don't end. Yes, another level down. Right. Chronos the planet. I'm sure there's more than 3 levels now. Oh, there's another bonus spinning letter up there. trapped. How am I supposed to get that? Bad programming arses. Radical tubes, you've kept me away from my bonus letters. Oh, I'm on the last life. Just give myself a quick glance. See, we've got another enemy now. We're being bombarded with sugar cubes. There's one on a planet now. Look at that. The landscape, it's a bit like... I just realised it's a bit like Scramble, isn't it? Oh, look at those weird objects down there. Two knockers. Seen boobs everywhere. It's very Freud. Oh, I was going to say very Freudian, this game. Input name. Will do. Oh, I've just spelt my name wrong. Oh, I spelt my name wrong and I'm one off the top. Oh, 100 points off being at the top. Well, 100 and a bit. Off being off the top. Oh. Tits. Again, tits. It's very Freudian today. Never mind. That was Chronos from Mastertronic. Mastertronic and Gremlin, I should say. Did you like it? Do you think it was great? Like, or do you think it was pants? Do you think R-Type was the better? Let me know below in the comments. TTFN everybody. Ta-ta for now. Cheerio on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye.